Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Freshly Baked Props. I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm not going to go too much into detail about the tutorial stuff. I'm just going to tell you how I did it. There is a ton of tutorial videos out on the internet already on how to make this kind of stuff, on how to make bricks and all that stuff, so I'm really not going to beat a dead horse. I'm just going to tell you what I did here. This is my first attempt at a building, at an urban dio. I've done a lot of medieval, a lot of outdoor stuff. So this is my first attempt at this stuff. I've been buying a lot of the ready sets and the extreme sets, so all those videos are already on my channel. Check those out if you haven't seen them yet. This far surpassed anything I expected. I thought that I was going to have a huge headache and it was going to be a huge pain in the ass, and it wasn't. Apart from it being very tedious, especially when you're making the bricks, this was a pretty fun build. I enjoyed this very, very much. I made pretty much everything except for the window on the first floor. The window on the first floor is a dollhouse window. Like I said, the bricks were just, I went on the internet, looked at on how to make brick tutorials. A lot of people use the pink insulation foam. If you want to use that, go for that. I didn't want to use that. I just went with EVA foam glued to a cardboard box. This was an Amazon cardboard. I got some packages in mail, and I cut the box in half, stacked it on top of each other, wrapped it with EVA foam, then did all the brick patterns. If you want to go that route, go that route. This was cheaper because the boxes obviously were free, and I had the EVA foam laying around. I didn't have to go to the store and buy any of that pink insulation foam. So I just wanted to see if this would work as opposed to having to go get the insulation foam. You can go get the insulation foam, it's a little bit more rigid, and you can put it together with the magnets like those other guys do. I just said, fuck it, I wanted to recreate my own version of the NECA setup that they have, the Ninja Turtle one, with the two buildings, and it's a half a building, not a full building. You can put it on a ledge or whatever. So I went with that. I plan on building a full building. This was just a prototype to see if I can do it. I did it, I like it, now I'm gonna make a full building. There's a few things that I'm gonna show you right now. The door I made from scratch. This is corrugated cardboard. I printed the sign online, obviously, the scale. This is balsa wood, this frame. Obviously, what I did was, if anybody knows these doors work on a mechanism where they sit inside a track. This originally was meant to work, the chain, but it kept popping off on the inside here, there's a cog that this was sitting on, and it kept popping off. So I just said, fuck it, and I glued it in place. I don't want to do it anymore. But originally, this chain was going to pull this door up onto there's a rod in here. And it was going to, obviously like those doors do, they wrap inside and then come down. But I just didn't want to take too much time. This is one of those crochet sheets from the Michaels or Hobby Lobby with some hot glue, and created a cool keyboard effect. This is just a piece of balsa wood, two pieces of balsa wood that I glued together, made a junction box. Right here is some more piping. Obviously the cog is from a scrapbooking thing from Michaels. This pipe here is it's from the dollar store. It's those football games, those field goal pose that you just you flick the football through. So that's what this is. I turned this into say gas line or whatever, and then obviously you have the release here. Most industrial buildings have that. And then I went, obviously, I didn't know, my first attempt at attaching pipes to a building, I didn't know where the fuck to go with it. So I start up here and I work my way down here and around, and then I just built like these, because I saw these on a lot of urban buildings, these like these bracers that hold the pipe in place if it can't sit against the building. Like I said, here's the back of it. It's just like I said, it's a cardboard box cut in half. The door, the way the door is set up at the bottom, I can take this door out. It's just sitting in the frame, and I can take that out and I can put this door in if I want, and turn it into a front, like a bar or a store or an apartment, whatever you want to turn it into. Right now, I got it as a back of a factory building, and what I plan on doing is putting fencing on the sides here and here, and make it look like an alleyway, and then putting a picture behind it to give it some depth of field so I can shoot some stuff. This thing up here, which is like the roof access, if you will, this comes off, this isn't attached, and it can come over here like this, and now it looks like a side entrance, just for some, some different perspective and depth. I plan on setting up, I'll put this back on the tripod, I plan on setting this thing up with some LED strip lights. I think that's gonna really make this thing pop. I'm gonna turn it on at night. Originally, I was gonna give this to my nephew as a gift, but my sister said to me that he might destroy this, and all the work that I put into it would be for nothing. So I don't know if I'm gonna give it to him. I might give it away to a lucky person just trying to get subscribers. So I might set up a giveaway for it. So keep your eye out for that. That might be happening in the coming weeks. I made this dumpster too. I plan on making a tutorial for it. It was just a small Amazon box. It was an action. I bought some action figures from eBay, and someone put just loose action figures in here because I don't really care for them packages. I take them out anyway. And as you can see, like I said, if you look at the inside, I don't know if you can see that, it's just a cardboard box that I wrapped in EVA foam. This is balsa wood. This is basically for when the truck hits. It doesn't hit the dumpster. And these guys are where obviously the dump truck picks it up. I know there's plenty of tutorials on how to make dumpsters, different sizes. I know the WWE play sets have their own dumpster. You use whatever you want, but this was literally, I saw the cardboard box that it came in. I was just like, wow, this is like a perfect scale size for a dumpster. So I made it. The floor of the thing is basically a dollar store poster board and 2 sheets of EVA foam. I think this is 6mm EVA foam. So I stacked them on top of each other. I burnt the lines and the cracks in, and then I'll show you. And then I sanded down where a truck or a dolly would come, a yellow line. Like I said, it could be a front of a building, it could be a back of a building. It depends on what I want it to be. I'm gonna make some news dispenser stands here. I made some Daily Bugle newspapers I'm gonna put there. I might make some parking meters if it is the front of a building, but I haven't decided yet. I don't want to go that crazy, but so far so good. I really love how this is coming out. I plan on shooting on this thing ASAP as soon as I get the fencing and the fencing's done. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please like and subscribe to the channel. I plan on making a full building that I'll probably do a tutorial for. I tried to do a tutorial for this, but it just got away from me because I was learning as I was doing this. This was, like I said, this is the first time I've ever done this before. So it took a little bit of trial and error. But just absolutely love the results so far. It's amazing. So if you guys, please, if you like this, please like and subscribe to the channel. Check back on check my archive videos. Like I said, I reviewed the ready sets, and I just put up a review for the extreme sets. If you see that, it's not a very good review for the thing. I mean, I could be the only person in that group. That's my opinion, but that's how I felt about that extreme sets. But if I would recommend anything, build your own, because you get a sense of accomplishment, and you can't get this kind of detail from extreme sets or ready sets. They're awesome, they're cool, they pop right up if you need to. So if you're in a jam and you don't want to take your time, because like I said, this is very tedious. If you don't want to take your time, get those, they'll suffice. But if you want something that looks awesome and really detailed, go and build it yourself. There's a ton of YouTube tutorials, there's a ton of videos from the articulating comic book community that have, or the dial structure community that tells you exactly what to do and how to do it. So just go on YouTube, scour the internet like I have, and you'll find a ton of tutorial videos. Like I said, thank you guys for watching this. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Check back for new videos, check my archive videos, and as always, I will catch you guys on the floor.